All right, DMs. We always get DMs just about every single day. At Ben and Kelly Show, a great way to get a hold of us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Lori sent us one.
She reached out. She said, "Hey, Ben and Kelly, hope you can help me because I'm getting conflicting answers from my friends.
Okay.
Just got engaged. My girlfriends wanted to know how many carats the ring was, so I did what any normal girl who just got engaged would do and took my ring to get it appraised.
Okay.
Found out it was a fake.
Oh.
So now, I don't know what to do. Should I tell him I know in case he was duped by the jeweler or play along in case he couldn't afford a real diamond? So like I said, my girlfriends are giving me every answer under the sun, and they're all saying different things. I should put this out there that I don't really care about the ring being fake. It's pretty, but I'm more concerned with my fiance and his feelings. Oh. So what should I do here?
Okay, so not really a deal breaker situation here where she's like, he got me a fake ring, done.
Yeah, no. She loves it. It's pretty, but she's just hoping that maybe he didn't get scammed if he thought he was buying a real ring and then it wasn't, but then if she tells him about that, then it's going to look like, why didn't you get me a real ring? And she doesn't want to come off like that either.
So get ready for marriage. There are tough conversations that you're going to have with your partner throughout the years of being married. That's part of just being open and honest with one another. So I would be honest and just say, hey, my girlfriends were like, literally tell him what you just told us. And say, it doesn't matter to me, but I just want to make sure that you know what I found out.
Here's an angle I think she can take, though, legit, to where I think it might take some of the sting out of it, so whatever she's worried about. But she can say that she went to get an appraisal for insurance reasons so that she knows the value to have it added to their insurance policy.
I mean, sure, that's a little white lie.
Well, that's true, though. I mean, you want to get something like that insured. We have our rings insured.
Sure, okay.
So that if they get stolen or lost or whatever, that's always smart to get. If you have, like, valuables like that, you can get them insured.
Okay.
Right? And just make sure that you got a record of them, and usually they give you a certificate telling you, the carat weight and all that stuff.
The value and all that stuff.
Yes. And so maybe she can ask him first if he has that so that she can, make sure it's like, I want to make sure that I get this covered. And so even anything, God forbid, happens to it, we can get it replaced or whatever. Right? I feel like that's a legitimate concern that she can bring up to him, and that's how maybe she can start to open the door to the conversation of, oh, by the way, it's not real.
Yeah. John texted in the same kind of thing. Hey, take him with you to get it appraised again.
Yes.
Let the jeweler be the one to break the news.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Ooh. Any jewelers within the sound of my voice? Like, what happens? Like, how do you approach that if you're a jeweler? Do you
That's delicate because, again, what if he did know he was not buying a real diamond? Yeah. And then he's going to be, like, embarrassed.
Yeah.
In front of the jeweler.
And that's, I think, where her concern lies. One, she's hoping that someone didn't, like he didn't purchase a ring thinking it was an actual diamond and it not be, right?
Yeah.
I think that's one of her concerns. And then the fact, yes, like I said, or like you said, too, just his feelings.
Right. Like if he couldn't afford a real one, but still wanted to get her something beautiful, and she loves it. That bottom line is she genuinely loves it, but she's just trying to look out for him and make sure that he's getting his money's worth if he was scammed.
All right. If you are a jeweler or I would love to
call my friends over at Genesis Diamonds.
I was going to say, I would love to hear how they approach that sort of thing, especially if it's not one of their rings. I mean, if it's one of their rings, then they know.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think just to be very clear, I think you need to just be honest with them about it and just know that, hey, this is part of marriage and just a part about being, taking down those walls and just, I'm not saying in marriage you got to be 100% honest all the time.
No, but yeah, I think this is a real kind of a sticky situation because buying an engagement ring for a guy is a really big deal, especially if he picked it out by himself, didn't get any really input from her. Yeah. And he's proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, this could be really delicate to dance around. But I think she's got a valid concern.
Yeah, valid concern. So, I like those suggestions. Hopefully that helps you in how you approach that. And like I said, if you've got anything to add, you can. 502-795-1997.